How's it going? Welcome back to the show. This is Yume Roscoe, and I am Roscoe. And today we're going to be doing a reaction. This is going to be something different. Usually, I react to music. Um, there's other times when I'm reacting to like comedy and sports and stuff like that. But this will be the first time that I actually react to I'm going to call it poetry because I'm not sure if this is classified as spoken word or slam or what's going to be performed, but it's going to be poetry, But this will be the first time I do a reaction to something like this, so and it won't be the last. It definitely won't be the last time. But this is Ernestine Morrison as she performs the average black girl on the Arsenio Hall Show back in the day. So we'll be checking this out. Well, this is the second iteration of the Arsenio Hall Show, not the original from way, way back, you know. But yeah, we'll be checking this out. Before we get into it, I do want to ask for anybody who hasn't that they please subscribe to the channel. Also, make sure that you hit the notification bell, and also make sure that you go over to Ernestine's homepage. I don't know if she has one on YouTube. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that she does, and if that is the case, make sure you go over to her page and subscribe to her. Hit the notification bell because we do want to support, artists of all types. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Uh, I am or was a bit familiar with this, but I'm gonna go ahead and call this the first time that I'm really taking this in because I haven't taken in the whole thing. I don't think, you know. So, um, and if I have, it's been so long ago that I don't, So I'm gonna treat this as if the first time, or as if it is the first time. But let's get it started.
Okay, so last night, I had a woman named Ernestine Johnson booked on the show to perform spoken word. Unfortunately, I ran out of time, and I was unable to put her on. But after the show, she set this room on fire with a performance for my Arsenio Up Close app. And at that moment, at that very moment, I decided to have her on the show tonight to start it off for you all. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Ernestine Johnson.
They say I'm not the average black girl because I'm so well spoken, poised, full of etiquette, a white man's token. I remember my ex's mother telling me I didn't know how I was going to react when he brought home a black girl, but I like you because you talk so white. Well, when did me talking right equate to me talking white? They say I'm not the average black girl. No, 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 not the average black girl because the pigment in my skin is just a shade lighter than that black girl over there. You know the black girl over there, the black girl with the nappy hair, the black girls whose elbows can't skip a day without lotion, whose hearts and heads are filled up with self-hate and bottled up emotion. The cocoa brown girls who have to face society every day and be tough, because no matter how good they straighten their hair, their good is still not good enough. Oh, see, luckily for me, I don't fall in that category. See, they say I'm not the average black girl because I speak with so much class, and I don't have too much, but just enough ass, and not too much, but just enough pizzazz. Just.
And let me stop this. I'm not gonna say a whole lot. I'm gonna save, my assessment really for the end, but I'll push it back. And I just wanted to say the one thing when she was talking about the talking white thing. That was something that as a little kid, I heard a lot about. And then, the people who ended up growing up around me, they just understood like um I just wanted to talk as close as I could to like just the correct English. It wasn't trying to speak white, but that's I knew it was a mindset thing even at that age back in the days. But people adjust, and I had to adjust, because I learned that patterns of speech is really kind of just based on surroundings and stuff like that. So that's all it is. But let's continue.
Than that black girl over there. You know the black girl over there. The black girl with the nappy hair. The black girls whose elbows can't skip a day without lotion. Whose hearts and heads are filled up with self-hate and bottled up emotion. The cocoa brown girls who have to face society every day and be tough. Because no matter how good they straighten their hair, their good is still not good enough. Oh, see, luckily for me, I don't fall in that category. See, they say I'm not the average black girl because I speak with so much class, and I don't have too much, but just enough ass, and not too much, but just enough pizzazz. You know, just a little bit of attitude, because you don't want to come off as one of those average black girls and come off as rude. You know, popping their gum and shaking their neck. Yeah, because those black girls get like no respect. But see, luckily for me, I get a pass, because the melanin in my skin matches that brown paper bag, and my father, brother, and men that I date pants don't sag. And when I speak, my tongue pronounces every syllable. And the combed part down the middle of my hair is naturally visible. Oh, it must be a weave, but she must be mixed, because we all know the average black girl ain't got that good. Or when I walk into a room full
I wish I knew what she said there. I wish I knew what that was she was saying. Yeah, no, let's I just want to push it back just a second and then we'll continue. Let's go.
Or when I walk into a room full of white men, they all stare. It must be the long lengths of my unaverage black girl hair. See, they say I'm not the average black girl because I corrected the professor when he used the word conversate. Converse. The word is converse. And in case you didn't get the memo, there are now 8, not 9 planets in the universe. And when you're watching the numbers on your stocks move up and down, remember Oklahoma, in a small town where one of the first Wall Streets was a black Wall Street that got mysteriously burned down. Oh, they say I'm not the average black girl. Well, let's flip the script and rewind this, repaint the lines that had been blurred over time, because the average black girl that I know, the average black girl that I know made 19 trips through the Underground Railroad to free the slaves. Sat on segregated buses, refused to get up and pave new waves. See, the average black girl that I know were Egyptian queens like Hatshepsut and Nitocris, who were ruling dynasties and whole armies of men. Excuse me while I set fire to this poem on my pen, because I am tired. Tired of the stereotypes black girls have fallen into because of American mentality. Oh.
Man. Oh my God, this is powerful stuff. This is Jesus Christ.
But not half as tired as Ella Baker, Diane Nash, Septima Poinsett Clark. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. Miss Fannie Lou Hamer, Daisy Bates, Anna Arnold Hedgeman, and Dorothy Height are far more tired than I am. But do you think the ones who say I'm not the average black girl even give a damn? No. So pardon me if I can't openly accept your compliments. Pardon me if I can't openly accept your compliment. It's just the average black girl that I know. The average black girl that I know had courage that surpassed her every fear and fought for justice and equality year after year. So as I construct these words, pardon me as I shed a tear, because I'm not half the black girl she was. I am not half the black girl she was. See, there's a minor clause. See, she was out there fighting, breaking, and changing laws. So I bow down to my black queen standing in the merit of her work. And as America's society continuously throws these supercilious words unto me, I say no. I'm not the average black girl. I can only aspire to be. Thank you.
That's Ernestine Johnson. Thank you. Be busy.
Whew. Lordy. Oh my goodness. Let's push it back to this young lady. Where you at? All right. And that was Ernestine Morrison with The Average Black Girl. And she had me jumping out of my seat almost. You know, everything that she's talking about in this is real stuff, and her invoking the images in my head and the memories of Tulsa and talking about Harriet Tubman and stuff like that, and how that is the average black, women like that are the average black girl that she's aspiring to be like, She talked about the speech patterns, all that stuff. Again, just all reality and a plight that sadly, you know, Black woman, it's crazy. There's so many different separate plights, within the same plight, but yeah, theirs is a different struggle, being Black and a woman and, having to deal with the world in that way, but she eloquated that being and living in that existence very well, in this piece, yeah, if you ever want to dig into the mind of the average Black girl, that this is probably a great start, as great a start as any, to kind of dig into that psyche, but excellent spoken word piece. She gets every thumb that I have. I wish I could throw a toe up. But this was just incredible. And Ernestine, I'm gonna try to check to see if there's more like any spoken word or anything close that comes from her. I'll check around for that stuff. But if there's any suggestions for any more of this type of stuff, whether it be slam poetry, spoken word, that type of stuff, I'm more than willing. I can react to anything, as long as it's not, something that's going to get a copyright strike or blocked or something like that. A lot of the times that's just like official videos and stuff like that, but otherwise, it is what it is. It should be good is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, she did that. I'm gonna leave, but before I do, like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share button, hit the playlist option. You'll pick the one named Poetry Reactions. I will create a playlist for this type of stuff. So you'll be able to see this and anything else that I react to that's of that nature. So there's that. I do have playlists for other things. A lot of that is music related. As you can see, I step outside of that. So in short, check out all of the playlists. Cash App, $, you made Roscoe, PayPal at you made Roscoe. Super thanks option is available. And that's for those who like to show their support or appreciation for what's being done on the page. Any donations will be made to any of those spots. And that is it. I'm done. I will see you again soon. So until next time, be safe and be good.